Okay, guys, we are back. Do apologize for that delay. There was something I had to sort out, and I said, let me just rather start the stream going, so that we don't get delayed any further. So we're here now. Everything's all good. My PC's been acting up, even post stream yesterday. I don't know what happens, but for some reason, the applications glitch out and all that, but hopefully it doesn't do anything this stream. It seems like it's working. I mean, that's why I was just testing it for like at least half an hour, so it has been running for half an hour and I think it's fine. But for some reason I can't stream both on YouTube and Twitch for some reason, because if I start both, then both of it cut out automatically, so I don't know what's causing that. So it seems like I'm just going to do YouTube for now until they sort things out with, I don't know what, there's an update that needs to be done, or maybe I have to update something, but for now I'll just have to just see it out like this. So hopefully you guys can hear me and you can see me with the audio and everything clearly, so hopefully that will be fine. But yeah, welcome guys. I see James is here. He was here earlier. Did you artist, Mangle Jr., MK? Yeah, welcome guys, welcome. So before we start into duels, of course, I did go back and look at the article about the alleged, future card that will be announced, and I must say, some of those cards are pretty interesting, especially that indirect fish support. I think it's really, really good. So definitely Goaty will benefit from that more than any other fish deck. I mean, sharks can use it technically, but banishing one and then potentially banishing two more is very good. So, or your opponent can just banish two cards from their hand, which obviously they don't want that. So you can obviously go with the second effect. So you literally +3 if you Goaty, because you banish and you also get to send and can just extend further. So that's actually quite nice. And it's any fish. So if you have an ideal setup, you can literally do, your plays, with enough extension and already have something in the banish power, which is going to be good. So already for the follow-up, it's pretty good. So other than that, I mean, all the other stuff are quite interesting, but only time will tell. And also guys, just out of interest also, the new OCG set, the deck build pack, the one with the Yummy and the Canine and the Dragon Tail, I must say the one that's more interesting for me is the Canine. The Canine is actually quite interesting. It's almost like Sharks, but it's a little bit better than Sharks in the way that they punish you for obviously activating monster effects, yes, but they really have a very good game going first and also going second. And it's actually quite a splashable engine in most decks. If you have level 5 monsters, then you pretty much can run the Canines as well, because they basically rank 5 turbo, but you actually get extension, and also you get potentially a monster negate on board before doing your combo. So I've actually been trying it with the new Super Quants, and actually it's actually really crazy because there's actually a lot of synergy there between the two. So, because obviously we also have Super Quants have level 5 monsters, and obviously they also, Canines also have level 5 monsters, so it actually bridges quite nicely. So to start your combo, you can literally summon a monster negate before you do your full play, and there's actually some support coming in the Duelist Advance, which also, that psychic support that is there. One of the cards that's interesting is Mind Procedure. Mind Procedure is actually a 1-card combo that can lead you to 7 material King Magnus, which is insane. Because the psychic that adds emergency teleport can obviously summon your blue layer, and then blue layer can actually summon the new level 1, and then you can go from there. And it's just like the combos you can do is kind of endless. And complement that with the Canines, it's actually good disruption on your opponent's turn as well. So already the black layer punishes you for activating a monster effect. Now the Canines also do the same thing. So it's kind of nuts. And also that Xyz monster, that werewolf, is quite nuts. looking at the hand, potentially snapping something out of their card till the end phase is quite key, and obviously that attacking every turn is quite nice. So I'm actually enjoying that version of that. I would say it's somewhat competitive because you do have a bit of hand traps, you do have starters, you do have extenders, and the deck synergizes very well, and I've been having very much fun with it. So it seems like all my decks are getting good support soon, which I'm glad. And again, just being creative and just trying to find ways to make it better. And I think especially Super Quants, because I think if you've known me for the channel before, I've been playing Super Quants for a long time. So the fact that they're getting their own support plus additional other indirect support, throwing in other engines is quite nice. So I think it actually really fits well. So K9s and Super Quants actually are a thing. So that might be the deck I'll be running, just when it comes out. Obviously, like I've already been trying it out in the other simulators, and it's been literally like fun. Literally, breaking boards, setting up basically an unaffected monster that you can't add cards, and most decks in the game add cards, so it literally shuts down everything. Then obviously you have more disruption, through obviously the Magnus, of course, spinning back a card. Yeah, it's just the only thing that can out that card is Typhon. That's literally the only way you can out it. But if you don't have Typhon, you're kind of screwed. So that's the only thing about that. And then that's all I gotta say about that. So, but yeah, the leaks are interesting, but obviously we have to wait for official announcements, of course. And then obviously I've been trying other decks, which is featuring new support. So I think it's really good that a lot of these decks are getting kind of support, kind of being caught up in a way to modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Because again, that's something that Marinces needs, but it seems like they're not giving to us at the moment. But it's fine, they're giving us through other ways, so I'm fine with that. So it's all good. But yeah, let's continue on where we left off. We were in the master grind, of course. We are just trying to push as far as possible, just to get some games in. Not really hopeful why of anything, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's okay. Just for measures, the deck list we're running. I mean, do I really want to change something? I mean, not really. The argument is adding a third impulse, but I don't see the need to add a third impulse. I think it's fine for now. But yeah, every card in here is okay. I mean, no really complaints. So we'll just see how it goes. And so far it's working. No real complaints. So we'll take it from there and see. Okay. Okay. This is a good hand going second though, not going first though. If he doesn't have any hand traps, but the chance of having hand traps is very high. Very, very high. Oh. Okay. No hand traps. Maybe, I don't know. Oh. You're running that? Ugh. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Oh. Okay, so that is a bit annoying because now anything sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Okay. That's somewhat fine, I think, but I don't know. see, the other alternative is to use Dark Ruler, but the thing is that really worth it though? Is that worth it though? Because I can technically Dark Ruler and still do combo, but I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Because I potentially might get something off blue Tang, and then we can go from there. But I mean, yeah, let's YOLO. Yeah, let's at least try something. Oh, Spring Girl. Okay, there's my extender. There it is. There it is. Spell. Oh, okay. This guy's got some combos here. Okay, so he's playing a hand trap only deck, it seems like. Okay. It seems like it. Okay, well, okay. I mean, this is the best we can do, I think. This is the best we can do. Oh, beautiful. Aqua Angel, love to see it. That's what I'm talking about. Oh. But he has something? Does he have Nibiru though? No. What? What? I feel like he has Nibiru. I have a feeling he has Nibiru, but he's just holding on to it. So I don't know if this is like worth it, but okay. I'm gambling here. He probably has it, but he's just waiting. I don't know. We're gonna see now if he has it. We're gonna see now. Oh, he doesn't. It looks like it's just Bastille Control, it seems like. Wait, but why is Effect Veiler? Oh, because Bastille Jewel Swarm is triggering. Oh, okay. I see. Makes sense now. It makes sense why it's actually asking him, because the Effect Veiler is there. Makes sense now. Yeah, so. Okay. GD Crow. GD Crow. Oh, come on, bro. Why do you have a Bastille? That is so annoying, though. Oh, man. Nah, he just won the game now, pretty much. Oh, that is annoying. Is this the worst you can do? Give this deck a lot of draws because of hand traps? Not good. Oh, he's just gonna win now at this point. Oh, whatever, bro. That is so unfortunate. That is so lucky, though. One because of Bastille Rebellion. That's not even. I didn't want to let this guy get like 20 draws. There's no way. He's gonna have hand traps only. There's no way I was gonna allow that. No way. I mean, even a draw one would still be a lot. Yeah, look at that. Just drawing him. I mean, hand traps galore basically, but Ghost Ogre, Fake Veilers, DD Crows, more Ghost Spell. So, no, I wasn't willing to give him that. But it's whatever. It's fine. Didn't really do much there actually. Just relied on his draws, and that's pretty much it. So, otherwise, that duel was pretty much done. As with most of the duels, pretty much. You know. Because I was saying, and that's what the meta has come to now. People are running these weird decks because they don't want to really be playing regular decks. They're just playing some random creative deck just because they can, which is like, okay, but all right, whatever. Let me just pick this one. Does he have draw or what? No, he doesn't. Ooh, Uncle Angel, that's great. That's actually really great. Because I can see what he's playing. And we know what we're gonna do. This is 5 summons, so it should be good. Smith Live Twins. Okay, that's somewhat interesting. All right. Okay. I mean, don't I just win because he doesn't have Ash? Pretty much. And he's not gonna obviously commit to draws on the Maxi though. I don't think he'll be doing that. That should be enough. I don't see them committing into Maxi with all this stuff, so we'll see. Unless they draw like a hand trap, but I mean, that's only if. Oh, there's Ash. So we literally have many ways to deal with their stuff. So I'm not really worried. Nope, that's just a bait. Don't worry about that. They're just trying to play through stuff. They can try, but I've got way too many things going on here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 disruptions, plus maybe overlooking at the deck also. Yeah, if you did have something, I'll just obviously negate with waves, so that's not a big issue. I don't think he's going to commit. There's no way he's going to commit on the Maxi. There's no way. Alright, let me peek into your deck. Let's see what you have. Not relevant. Oh, that's relevant though. Ooh. Ooh, the Tract. What are the chances you're playing one copy of Tract? I mean, you're probably playing another copy, but okay. Okay, did he add an extender? He did. The Frost he did add. Okay, so there is an extender in Frost. So just in case something gets negated, he can still play through something. It's a kill. Emperor. Yeah, I'm gonna go over this. Oh, okay. That would be bad, but I mean, I don't want to really wave this. I mean, it's not really. He's just throwing a Shavara there. That's fine. Okay. I mean, more draws for me, so. Yeah, let's just ash this. He is playing another track, that's fine. I mean, you can still make a level 6 or rank 6. You can still do that. If he wants to do that, but there's no Light Fiend though. Is there a Light Fiend here? Light Cybers. No Light Fiend. So. Oh wait, the thing is a Light Fiend? Oh, okay, there is one. Okay. That's fine. More draws for me, mate. Vela 2 just like I got so many things to worry about. Like, I don't know. What is he trying? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect, Velo. He makes sequence and then I still negate, so either way, like, there's no real ways of winning this. Unchained Trap, okay. It's fine. He's gonna make Desiree, so let's just prevent that. So that's yeah, as I thought. He activates that trap card. I look at his hand, and like it's literally all good. Oh, even better, the kaiju. Nice. Nice. Even better, the kaiju that will come back to us. But just to be interesting, let's do this. Okay, let me look at your hand now. Ah, you see? Very, very important. Look at that, Ghost Bell. Let me just get rid of that. Let me just get rid of that. Yeah, we pretty much got a lot of plays, yeah. Let me just do this. Get rid of that one. Summon this. I mean, we will have max damage. It's a no-brainer. We will have max damage. Just get this field spell so that we can get some things boosted here. Let's use this. Just get back wave. There's 10,000 damage on field. So yeah. We can do even more. Actually, let's do that. Okay. Okay. Let's sign it though. I'm willing to give up the sign it. So am I playing to draw? That's fine. Oh, beautiful. 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 Because it's literally the two names by herself is literally full combo, but okay. Let's just push on. It's literally full combo. Let's see what we're going into so we can see what we're facing today. A blue eyes. Blue eyes with already the wishes already. Okay, that's interesting. Ultimate fusion. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Nibiru and should be dealing with that. But I mean, yeah. We've got 2 ashes though, but there's not going to be enough. I don't think it will be. Yeah. He's like, oh, what? This guy still got plays though? Like, I'm done, bro. But technically he could have still played. I mean, he's got wishes. He's got the only thing on the gate is obviously the sage, but then again, he will just have more plays still. So I don't think he should have scooped though. But okay, that's fine. Because I don't think my combo was gonna yield anything great anyway. Let's be honest, it was not going to be anything amazing. But I do have Nibiru, I do have Evenly, so yeah, it was going to be quite difficult in the grind game. That's okay. That's fine. We'll take it. We ain't complaining here. We will take all wins. Oh, Dominus Impulse. Okay. All right. Let's see. I mean, it's decent going second, but maybe we might not. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Well, the question is, starting with Fiendsmith, though. I'm a bit worried about that, though. Because rather than negate something that's going to be long term. Yeah, I'm not gonna negate the Fiendsmith. I'll rather wait. Rather than negate something else, because I know Fiendsmith is just part of the engine for something else. Because obviously this engine eats hand traps for days. The only thing that really stops it is like if you have a maxi, but if you don't, I mean, there's no point in negating these because these aren't the main combos. The main combo is probably Snake Eyes or White Forest or something else. So we'll see. Duel. Okay. Bell. Okay, so that's a this is a good negate. This is a very good negate. The D-Lotus is a very good negate. Yeah, this is a very good negate. I can agree with this. Yeah, this is a very, very good negate. Boom. Khalid, welcome. Bro, if you have cross out for that, people are not meaning cross out for that. Come on now. I mean, you can still go your Fiendsmith engine. You can still do, and you know what the sad thing about this? He may still have access to his U-Bell line, but I don't know what he has in his hand though. Because this is just going to be the Fiendsmith going into maybe Caesar or Desiree, or I don't know, we'll see. But at least we have Kashira Ogre going second. I'm pretty confident in that. And obviously we do have some sort of extenders in a way. So let's just see what they end on and then we take it from there. Now, it would have sucked if D-Lotus was the only card in the field, because once it's tributed, then there's no cards the opponent controls, and then we can't obviously use the impulse. But luckily, because that Nightmare Throne, they were able to, and obviously the Fiendsmith Engraver were able to use the impulse. So do note, guys, remember we are locked under Dominus Impulse. It's shown here, so that means for the rest of the duel, we cannot use Nibiru, we cannot use Maxi, we cannot use Draw, Lockbird, Effect Veiler. We basically, our hand traps are turned off. Here's a Ray. You know the nice thing about Desiree is that it's only 2800 attack, and guess what Cashier Ogre is? 2800 attack. So you can beat over it. You can literally beat over it, and then you can still do your combo because you have a normal summon at that point. Okay. Two set. Oh, set 2. Okay. All right. Ooh, cross out. Okay. So you might have Maxi, or because you see there's nothing lighting up here. So you know what I'm gonna do? We're obviously gonna summon this first. We're actually gonna activate this, just force things out. Let's just see what he has. He's gonna negate that. What? He's just turned off his actual disruption. Wow. Okay, so it's probably Imperm and Core Buy. We can play around that. Wow. Okay. So that means we can do 2 things. You guys do a lot of things here with this. Maxi. I knew it was Maxi. I knew it was. So that's why I have cross out here. For that Maxi, of course. But he might have cross out himself, but obviously you cannot cross out. So exactly. Completely outplayed, boy. Like literally outplayed. There was no way you were gonna, like, the other scenario would have been crashing into the Desiree, then still doing the combo. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that was good. Dominus Impulse. You see what happened with Dominus Impulse? It literally shut down the entire U-Bell engine. Because it all starts with D-Lotus. If you don't have D-Lotus or the Dark Beckoning Beast and all those other things, then yeah, the Spirit Gates, you don't have that. You don't have U-Bell engine. You don't have it. So yeah, that was actually quite nice. So you see, the drawback didn't really matter because we didn't open anything but after that, but that's fine. It's all good. Wait a second. They're making us go first? Are they Tempai? They're probably Tempai. We're gonna find out now if they are. Let me full. This is full combo, so I'm not worried about that. But evenly matched, we got Dominus Impulse again. We also got Life Stage, not really relevant, but okay. Wait, what? This isn't Tempai, this is Snake Eyes. But they're making me go first? Why would they? What? Okay, this better be good though. This better be good. Like Snake Eye Ash, 1-card combo, Snake Eye Popular, 1-card combo, which is kind of a problem because they're supposed to be adding Popular, so that's already a good thing for me. Bellstar will go into the Azumina line, but we can obviously prevent that. Why would he choose to go second though? Very interesting. Like, that's literally interesting. And remember, I'm gonna have 2 Marinsys waves, by the way, so I can negate 2 things. And I have Dominus Impulse as well. So yeah. And I'm actually gonna set it. I'm not gonna actually use it from the hand. Because knowing this deck, you want to at least see your hand shots when you actually use them, in this duel especially. So yeah. And you saw, guys, 1 Trickstar Life Stage is full combo, literally full combo. It's either Life Stage or Trick or Archangel, but the fact that Life Stage is literally full combo is also just crazy. That's how good Aqua Angel is in terms of being a starter and also an extender, because Life Stage makes it infinitely better. Now, if I was going second, this card would have been crazy. So that's why I really like having different ways to access my combos. But it's not like it's unlike Snake Eyes where they have like separate 1-card combos for different things. It's like additional starters, but it all ends up on the same thing. So yeah, this is going to be quite difficult for the opponent. There's Ash, 2 waves, Impulse, unaffected monster. You guys saw in the live stream also, they can't, for some reason, they can't deal with 3,000 or more. For some reason, they can't. So that's good for me. So as long as I can survive the turn, I'll be good to go. You see, the problem with 1-for-1, it's you trading 1 monster to summon another monster, which potentially could get Ash. So I feel like the trade-off's not really worth it running 1-for-1. I'd rather just summon it naturally with Marinsys die from the deck if I need to. So I feel like 1-for-1 is not really needed in our deck because the trade-off is not really that. You don't really need 1-for-1. Honestly, I don't think 1-for-1 is a card you should be running. I mean, it's just you literally go it's trading a monster, which is potentially a hand trap or whatever, for just a level 1 that's not doing anything other than, you know, being an extender. That's all it is. It's not even it is a starter, but why would you want to do that? Yeah, I wouldn't even bother with that. Because it's not like most decks are running Mandarin anyway. So now, yes, I'm running Mandarin, but I can summon her naturally from the deck, or I can even send her with Blue Tang. So I have many ways to access Mandarin. So that's not a big issue for me, not having 1-for-1. And also 1-for-1's a UR as well. So again, I think there are better URs when you would rather have like an Impulse. Impulse versus 1-for-1. I'd rather take Impulse. Like you see Dive, like I can literally get Mandarin off Dive, provided I have Field Spell obviously, but that's still fine. Okay, let's see opponent what you have. Oh. So that means you have a Sinful Spoils card. Okay. Should I negate this? Yeah, I think I will. I mean, yes, mind you, it's not once per turn, but it's fine. I mean, I'm gonna stop Diabellstar with Marincia's Wave anyway, so you won't even get the Azumina card set anyway, or Hallowed Sinful Spoils or whatever. So let's see. He has Ash. Yeah, actually, you know what? Why would I want him to have Diabellstar so I can just Ash it right now? Yeah, let me just Ash it right now. Unless he has something else, but he only has Snake Eye Ash. But I have Marincia's Wave for that. I mean, his hand is not, unless he drew something not amazing, but he already drew Diabellstar already? Wow. Imagine that. He already drew Diabellstar. That is interesting game. Okay, well, I mean, unfortunately, now we have to stop this, but you'll still have his Fiendsmith line, which is fine, but what can we do? No Azumina now from here. So you can't reuse the Hallowed Azumina. You still have Snake Eye Ash, that's fine. I mean, you can still go Fiendsmith, but with what other card in his hand that is, it's a Snake Eye Diabellstar, and that's not doing anything. So Fiendsmith land also is not viable here. Yeah, I don't see any scenario where he's winning this. Like, unless he goes Fiendsmith, but what is he going to go into? My follow-up is insane. He actually drew the Diabellstar already. So he probably plays more than one. Which is fine, because it is at 1 anyway, so you obviously want to see more Diabellstar than what it is. But he has a Snake Eye Diabellstar, which is not doing anything. That is literally like, hey, that's a card that's supposed to be in the deck, not necessarily in the hand. Moon of Close Heaven, okay. What is this for, though? Need something Graver, okay. Yeah, reading, eh? It comes a long way. Yeah, there's no way you're winning this. There's nothing else you can do now. Snake Eye Diabellstar is dead in your hand. There's nothing else you can do. There's no other Simple Spells card you can use for Wanted. I don't know. And I'm surprised he chose to go second. I don't know why he did that. like literally his turn ended. Like there's nothing he can do. Like now we just win now. We literally just win. I know what that card in his hand. It's not like a super impactful card. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's fine. Pascalis, okay, cool. But already from our graveyard, we have more than enough extension to win the game already. More than enough. All we need is just Spring Girl, and we're gonna get that now, obviously. That's it. Yeah, we definitely get enough disruption. So again, Dominus Impulse again coming in along with obviously other natural disruptions, which is good. Yeah, but we pretty much won this game. This game is done. It's literally done. That's why if you play Marinsys, you have to learn these combos, because this is stuff that you just have to know when you're closing out the game, because it'll make you feel badass a little bit if you can do it this way. And it's so cool doing it. Yeah, this is a very bad mistake from my opponent. He should have not win second. So just look at how many things I needed. I needed about four disruptions to deal with this hand. That's how scary it was. Can you see? I had to use Ash, I had to use Dominus Impulse, and I had to use 2 Marinsys Waves. That's 4 disruptions just to stop his hand. Just to stop his hand. But also what made it difficult for him, he drew his Popular already, which was kind of useless. So the only real 1-card combos was the Diabell Star, this the Wanted, Hello Azamina, and then obviously the Snake Items. Those are 3 cards. But he drew his 4th card, the Diabell Star already, the normal one, the Black Witch. So that was basically 4 1-card combos. Because obviously the Azamina was going to go into the Azamina line to get his negate. We stopped that. And obviously we ashed, and obviously we negated that. So 4 disruptions needed. And normally we end on 2. So you see what I say, having second copy of Wave is sometimes useful, because a lot of decks are running one-offs, one wave, one dive even, which is fine. But I mean, you need more disruption. So Wave is like your best card. Why would you not run it? I always keep telling that. Why do you want to run one of your most powerful card? I mean, yes, it sucks drawing it going second, but that's fine. You know, the drawback is going to be paid off in the long run. So, oh no, come on, game, really though, I'm going for, dude, this is a going second hand, literally going second. Wow, bro, imagine. The game has literally messed me up again in terms of the like, I'm going first and you're giving me a going second hand. What is that? That is terrible. Now I can just lethal, and then it's pretty much GG from there. Oh no, Drytron. Drytron can pull lethal though. They can. Oh, this would have been so nice if I just at least had a monster on field. At least, so. At least. Oh, okay. But he's under Perilia, so I don't know how much he's going to do under Perilia, though. But he can obviously try and play around that, obviously. I mean, as you can see, he's trying to make sure. I mean, this card, the new 2 can summon from anywhere pretty much, and or brave, so that's fine. I mean, I could negate that, but that's not something I should be, because he has to force. He has to actually use this on the hand, in the hand though. So I don't know if he's willing to do that. Oh, Mubeda though. It's in a Drytron card. Nah, let's negate that. Yeah, because that's gonna be ritual fuel. So let's not use that. Because there it says, if you ritual summon, you can detach materials from this card instead of you, so you can negate that completely. Okay, maybe we have a turn, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. Okay, at least we're getting 1 draw. At least we're getting 1. But it may not be enough though. Okay. If we can somehow survive this turn, oh no, bro. Are you, dude? I hate, dude. Why is this deck having access to these floodgates, bro? I don't understand. That is so bad, though. Like, that's the reason why I hate this deck, because this deck literally just, it's like, okay, cool. If I can't combo, I'll just floodgate you. And the fact that it's only for your opponent, not even for you. So it's like, oh, really? And even your match not going to make a difference, because obviously they'll keep the floodgate on field, which is obviously better for them. What the? Metronus, okay. Battle phase. Oh, okay, this is good for me. Okay. I like this. I like what I'm seeing here. Please, bro, like, that's probably still gonna, he's still gonna ritual summon that card, and that's gonna be a floodgate though, I promise you. No. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, no. What is that? Okay, is this a disruption? No. No disruptions. Okay. Did you know that there's a support Light Fairy? Light Fairy. Huh? Oh, bro, I think we just win now, bro. Like, oh yes, we just win now. Do we? Please say we do. He doesn't have anything else. Oh my gosh, we actually survived that? What? Okay. No, not sin. No, I don't want seals. I want something tangible. Really? You giving me another spring girl? Really? Really now? I could have just summoned Aqua Angel at that point. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is going to be a test now. This is going to be the test. Do you have Ash? No. It said just Archlord Christia easy. No, come on. Don't tell me it's another Floodgate Turbo. Don't tell me that. Because that would be annoying though. I can't believe that actually stopped their turn. That's insane though. Wow, bro. Do you have Nibiru? So I can be shocked about something. Oh no, you have literally nothing, bro. Cupid Volley is not relevant. No. Vanity's Ruler is disgusting. Didn't use it. Because again, it will give me more draws, so no. I'm pretty much winning this. Oh my goodness, wow. Molchami Perelia saved me, actually. Literally saved me. It literally saved me this duel. So don't say Perelia is bad. In some matchups, you see, this is why it was created, because some decks do not lose to Maxi that easily, but Perelia, I mean, it does shut down some decks in some sense. So yeah, I'm kind of happy that it did that. But bro, that's one of my. Why is it doing that? Why did it do that? Yeah, no, I am literally happy. I'm not worried that you cannot be targeted. You're still gonna get banished, and that's a GG. It's a G. Oh wait, I already have Springer in the hand already. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, let me just add this. I already have Springer in the hand already, but I would have added it. So just pretend, okay, I'm adding it. And even this, I also have enough. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Skip this one. And we can go Zealantis. I mean, we only need 6,000, but I mean, we have to show the full combo because we also want to be sure that there's nothing else going towards that, so it's all good. Ooh. I mean, this is enough, but I'm going for more because I want to be sure. Wow. Popular goes in like funny. And let's do this. This for more damage. Was that 10,000? Yeah. Good. I mean, yeah, it's a shame it was his rank up game as well, but I think this is a somewhat... the fact that I had to go first and I literally had no play, I mean, come on. This would have been better. So Ghost Mourner actually saved me there because I disrupted their Fafnir, which would have been just a problem. So, yeah. And obviously, Perelia makes it difficult for them because they obviously want to use their stuff in the hand and some from the hand, but obviously they can't do that. So, oh, goodness. Oh, we're back at Master 3. Guess what? Again. Yeah, we've already been here before. So it's not a surprise that we're here again. We were here before. Like, I think 2 streams ago, we were literally here, and then for some reason, we went all the way back down. So I don't know. But hey, I mean, some interesting duels. I mean, we only lost one game. Yeah, 1 game. And that's it. Yeah, let's just keep going. Let us keep going. We'll see how far we can get. Like, come on, what is this, bro? What is this nonsense, bro? Come on. Pescalis, really? I mean, the other cards are fine, but Pescalis, though? So I already have Dimensional Barrier, so I'll probably just go Impulse. Yeah. And I do have Ghost Spell, I do have Effect Veiler, so hopefully that should be enough. I'm not going to give this guy any draws. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. If you're running Lightning Storm, I'm calling Synchro Monster because I know you're probably playing Tempo. But let's go. Astera. No, I don't want this guy looking at my extra deck. I don't want that. So no. Yeah, he's praying for like a million draws. Zodiac? Okay. Definitely not Xyz monster. No. Definitely not. And now Dominus can actually negate if it would negate and destroy. Oh, now I'm just gonna Marince's monster. Come on, game, come on. Don't do me like that now. SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight. SP Little Knight. Oh, June Moon. That's not ideal. And obviously you don't want to set Ghost Spell, of course. It's like too good not to set, so. Okay. Smith. Let's just go spell that. Yeah, stay in the graveyard. Bro, Dominus Impulse, bro. Are you kidding me? He's gonna do some work here. Negate and destroy. Negate and destroy. No, not today. Destroyed. Oh, come on, bro. The game is giving me all the signs, but now I just need a right card. Oh my god, it's Little Knight beatdown. Thank you, game. Jeez. Okay. So here's a trick, right? The trick is you have to what is that? You need to bait out these hand traps, or whatever it is. Bait them out. Bait them. Yep, he took the bait. He took the bait. What are those face downs then? No, come on, don't give me that. Bro, what? If that is Call by the Grave, I'll be like, what? There's no way this guy's Called by the Grave. Oh no, he doesn't. Is that Imperm? No, bro, come on. Don't do this. Aqua Angel, okay. Oh. Okay. That works. Special summon, yeah. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's look at your face, your back row. Let's see. What do you have? I'll put Aqua Angel back in. Oh, come on. No. Bro, Dominus? Huh? Oh, okay. Impermanent Dominus Purge. No wonder. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 3,000. Yeah, let me just get some damage here. Because my other monster's coming back. Let me force out that Imperm. Let me force out that Imperm. Yeah. So give me +2. And now I know that's the case. Let me do this now. Because Little Knight's coming back and I don't want any issues. Oh, he's got nothing. Bro, like this is literally the game. Come on, let's win this now. Come on, bro. Let us win this. Backseat, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Bro, he's just giving me a chance. Come on, that's fine. It's okay. Little Knight is there, fine, whatever. If that's Maxi, I'll be like, whatever, bro. Literally. No, it's not. All I need is 5,000 damage. And can I do it? I think so. Yeah. This would have been so crazy because June Moon is gonna get boosted by the Eclipse, and then I can go. So there's nothing you can do. And the Purge is useless because I'm chain blocking it every time, so it's not working. Oh gosh, bro, what a crazy duel. Insane duel. What is this deck though? Literally Zodiac. Imagine. Zodiac Fiendsmith. Let's just add Zodiac Fiendsmith. Wait. Dark, Water, and Fire. Okay, he still has Ash in his deck, but that's okay. I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah. I think, you see, adding him getting the birth was just going to be infinite follow-up for no reason, so rather prevent that. Oh, that thing get on Zodiac Barrage was good. Okay, let's go. We're facing The Rock, guys. The Rock. That's his name, The Rock. Oh. No. Game, what is this, bro? Come on. What are these hands, though? What is this? Now I have to rely on Barrier Statue Pass? Oh, come on, game. And the thing is, if I use Impulse from the hand, it shuts off Ghost Spell because obviously I cannot use Light Earth. So unfortunately, I have to set this. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh. Okay. Maybe he's playing Kashtira and he just has Kashtira Ogre in his hand. Oh, come on. Really? Barrier Statue? Is that going to be the way to win? No. I mean, it's needed, yeah, but I mean, still. What the hell? Goblin Biker. Oh, okay. Goblin Biker. That's going to be interesting. You see, if this card is normal or special summon, you can special summon a goblin monster from your hand. But obviously you can't do that. So... okay. So there goes Barrier Statue. That's fine. That's okay. So I do have a turn. Special summon a level 3 or lower. Do I care about that? Do I care about that? Should I give him, guys? Because my draws are my hand is pretty bad. So I feel like let's get some draws here. Oh, Ash. Ah, okay, it's fine. That's okay. Well, look at the nothing. Manga is going to be summoned now. There we go. Oh. Wait, has he already? He's normal summoned already. Okay, what is this to add a goblin and you can apply? Detach an exterior. Oh no. Negating that. No, no, no. We are negating that for sure. Oh no. What? Detached Dublin, what is this doing? Banish card from the grave. Negate an effect that banishes from the animals from your graveyard to your hand. Where's a goblin though? Negate. Let's just negate everything. We're literally negating everything. No. You probably still have place though. Oh. Exceed. Oh. What? I'm exceeds. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. That's actually a pretty big play though. Goblin Vipers. Now you see, this is the stuff we are looking for. Like, this is what we call extension right here. You do something, you're adding stuff, you keep going. Like, you see, now they got a play now. We thought they had no plays, but I guess they did. Oh, if they didn't have Ash, that would have been so nice. But it seemed like they had plays regardless. But that Ash was kind of sad though, but okay. It's fine. I mean, Nina draws off Maxi, but now we're not going to get that, it seems like. So now we just lose now, probably. That's Karina. Oh. Imperm is not gonna save me here. Oh, that is sad though. No, see, that's why we needed more draws though. We really needed more draws because unfortunately the hand we drew was pretty much a going second hand. But even then, damn. Yeah, this hand was literally like for going second because clearly it wasn't enough. Damn. I'm gonna say I could have said cross out for the Ash, but obviously who's gonna do that? I mean, that's like very rare. Okay. What are you gonna do? So little options. What do we do? Can't really do much actually. I have to scoop, unfortunately. I don't have any plays. I really don't. And his follow-up is just like literally insane, so. Because he kind of had enough plays even though I thought he didn't have. He actually did. Okay, this is what we'll go. Huh? What? No, man, come. What? Okay, let me just check something. What are you playing? Baylor. Baylor. Yeah, we need Baylor. Yeah, I don't need that though. That can go. Ron Adrian, it can also go. Um, give me that. Huh? Ah, Tempai. There it is. So you see, look at this. This is like his entire hand is dependent on me activating stuff. So you know what? This is interesting. It's Sky Striker Tempai. I don't know why people are still playing this type of deck. Honestly, I don't know why. But yeah, let's try something. So I can go. I can. No. I think I'm gonna gamble, guys, but the gambling's gonna be very risky though, because I engage. Let's go for this very interesting line here, which I don't know why, but let's go for it. Of course it's Tempai. Like what else it is? What else does it need these days? Playing this weird Sky Striker build, which I don't know why they can't rely on it just playing their deck naturally, because let's be honest, their deck naturally is not good enough. It's just not good enough. Yeah, let's deal with this. Wait, what got limited in TCG now? Allure of Darkness and Smallwood for Tachyon or another engine or spell target for search. Wait, what happened in the TCG now? Did they release a ban list? Is that a thing? Did they really just do a ban list now? Wait, let me check this out while this is going in the background. Hold up. I'm checking now. What? I don't think it's a ban list though, is there? As far as I know. I mean, that would have been like a big announcement, but no. Okay. No. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Don't care. This was a gamble because he's got talent, so now I have to just pray that he doesn't draw anything good. And look at you drawing. You didn't draw anything, it seems like. Shock cannon. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, okay. I don't even need shock cannon. Wait, what? No imperm? No. No imperm? Oh. Give me something. You thought Coral Triangle was going to do something? No. No. Oh, you're talking about something different? Okay, no, let me finish the duel, then I'll get back to you on that. On that one. Yeah, he literally drew nothing. And just to make sure that there's nothing funny, I'm going to literally not banish anything because that's probably a Sky Striker card that's only activatable when obviously you have a monster them. So I'm going to literally play around that. I'm going to play around that. Because there's no Sky Striker Ace anyway, so. Yeah, it's fine. Or I can just go unaffected, but I mean, I could do that, but whatever. This was what? I'll do that one. He thought Coral Triangle was needed. I did not need it at all. Let's give me this one. It's fine. Really matter. Yeah, I have to do this strategically now, so let me do it like this. Yeah, let me do it like this. So now placement is going to be important here. Very important. Oh. Okay. Use to play around things, so this is a way to do it. So make sure you link up correctly. Like that. I'm moving to waters, but I'm trying to play around potential Sky Striker stuff, so that's why I'm not really. Oh, okay. What did I say? Literally, what did I say? There was a Sky Striker card there. Literally a Sky Striker card. So I had to literally play around that. So I knew it was there. GG's. Yeah. So the gamble paid off because the thing is with Sky Striker builds basically, they are mainly just reactive. So if you have stuff on field, you are just fueling them with stuff. Look at 2 lightning storms that did nothing. They have obviously the mobilize engage, which is whatever, but the talents didn't draw them anything. And obviously, I had to obviously imperm the Hydra because there was no other way. And they thought, oh, banishing my shock cannon is one way, but that's okay. I drew the monster I needed and I had the combo. Just 2 cards. See, it's got a very consistent OTK if you can pull it off. Okay, Mustafa, let's get back to you now. I was talking about 7 Tachyon. Got limited. Yes, it got limited in the OCG. Yeah, that's right. So because for some reason, it's just been more abused in Ryzeal than anything else. Because I think other decks are just like, okay, whatever, but it's more abused in Ryzeal per se, which is searching out floodgates and obviously their combo starters and everything. So yeah, they had to obviously hurt the consistency of that deck to not really like kill others from using it. So it is unfortunate because it's not really a Ryzeal card, it's a Tachyon card, but okay. Allure of Darkness and Small World for a search engine, or even grab 1/7 so far. So Allure of D, let's have a look at it. Because we have all the cards in game now actually, so let's have a look at it. So let's look at Allure of Darkness. So Allure of Darkness is more from like dark decks. So not once per turn, you draw 2, but you have to banish a dark monster from your hand. Otherwise, you have to send your entire hand to the graveyard. So that's not really ideal for if you're not playing a dark deck, of course. So you're only probably seeing this in decks that are mainly dark. So, and a deck that uses this actually is Malice. Malice will probably use this as a starter, so probably expect this to be a thing. But yeah, that is. Then the other card is obviously Small World. Obviously, we all know what Small World does. Small World is kind of the good for all decks type of thing because it's not limited to just Xyz or Link or whatever. You can literally search anything and anything provided you have the appropriate bridge. So, but the main thing is it cannot be the same thing because obviously you have to reveal one monster that has exactly the same type, attribute, attack or defense in that has to be one of the things in your deck. Then you can add something from your deck that matches that one that you reveal. So the bridge is very important. So for example, a effect veiler is a level 1 light spellcaster. So level 1 light spellcaster, something in your deck has to match one of those things. So in my case, it's going to be Adelara of the June Moon, because it's the only link between these two. If I reveal Effect Veiler in the hand, I reveal June Moon in the deck. It's a spellcaster, so that's the bridge between the two. Now from June Moon, what do I want to search? I want to search a water monster. So what's the attributes that are matching between June Moon and any of my Marincius monsters? So for example, Blue Tang. What's the only similarity between the two? It's water attribute. So that's why June Moon is a very good small world bridge, because it's the only thing that's similar is the fact that it's water. So you can pretty much search all your water monsters, provided they're not level 5 and are matching at least 1,000 defense or attack, and they are spellcasters themselves. So the only real thing is that the fact that it's water attribute, that's why you're able to search Blue Tang or Pascalis or Aqua Angel, because they all share the common thing of they're all water. So that's Small World. Small World is kind of the good use type of card for everything, but the drawback is obviously you have to reveal obviously one card in your hand and obviously one card in the deck. You have to banish them face down, so you can't interact with them. So the trade-off is kind of whatever, but I still like the card. Then obviously 7 Tachyon is the one that now just got limited in the OCG. Now obviously remember, the OCG doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen in Master Duel. I don't even have this yet. That's even crazy. I don't even have this yet. Maybe when the Shark Scarf comes out, then I'll probably have to get this, because this is definitely a good card to get. So what does this do? Reveal one number exceeds monster in your extra deck that has a number between 101 and 107 in its name. You add one monster from your deck to your hand with the same type or attribute as them. So this is very different from Small World. As long as you have to reveal a 101 to 107 monster, and then you have to add a monster that has the same type or attribute. So and also the same level as that monster's rank. So for example, this is a very practical example. Let me open let me see. Do I have a shark deck? Let me open it up. Let me just open it up to have a shark deck here. Let me just show you. I think I have a shark deck. Let me look here. Shark. Yeah, let me just show you this. This will be easier to explain it. So this is an old this is like a shark build I have here. It's definitely going to change when we get the new shark support, but basically, so 7 Tachyon basically says you reveal, let's say, number C101, right? Or you can reveal number 101, because remember the number 101 is in its name, and 107. So as long as you have that range, it's fine. So for water specifically, it's this one and this one. So just note it's a level 4 aqua, right? Rank 4 aqua and rank 5 aqua. So that means you can search a monster with the same attribute, water, and the same level as the monster you revealed. So it has to be a level 5 water, a level 4 water. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a fish monster or aqua monster, as long as it's a level 4 water, level 5 water. That's why, for example, if you reveal Silent Honor Dark, for example, it's a C101, but it's 101 in its name, you can search a Bishop, because it's the only difference between, well, not the difference, but the similarity between the two is that it shares the same level rank as the Exceeds monster you revealed, and it's a water monster, so it's a water level 5. So that's why you can search a Bishop. The same thing with the other new shark card, the Surfacing Big Jaws. It's a level 4, so you're gonna reveal this. You're obviously gonna reveal this card, the Silent Honor Arc, which is gonna reveal this from 7 Tachyon, and you're gonna add the Surfacing Big Jaws, which is a level 4 water monster. And then obviously the downside is you have to place a card from your hand back into the top of your deck, I think. Let me just have a look. I think it's the top of your deck. I think it's the top of your deck. 7 Tachyon. I think it's on the top of your deck. Yes. Yeah. Then you have to place the card, one card on top of the deck. Yes. So you place the card on top of your deck, and then you combo from there. Obviously, 7 Tachyon can be searched with 7th Ascension, so it's not a bad thing. But do note that 7 Tachyon has a big drawback in the sense that once you activate this card, you're locked into Xyz monsters for the rest of the turn. So you have to use, if you're not going to be using Xyz only, you do your other plays before using this card, then you keep going. But if you're playing an Xyz deck, you don't really care, you can use it at any point. It can be an extender, and you keep going from there, or even a starter. But you lose to Duel awkward. That's the only downside about this also. Even Duel is a prevalent card in the format now. I mean, people are literally maining Duel like no one's business. So, because literally everyone's adding cards nowadays. So they're really hurting like most of the decks, but even then the decks can still play through stuff, so it doesn't really hurt them. So, yeah. I'm playing Fiendsmith with S-Force is a good idea. If I use Small World or Allure of Darkness, or what card should I play if it doesn't work? Fiendsmith with S-Force. Let me just have a look. S-Force. You see, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with S-Force. What are they? Light, light and dark. Okay. So here's the problem. Most of your deck is light, and dark. A mix of light and dark, right? And unfortunately, Fiendsmith is light. So if you're going to use Small World on that, it's going to be a problem because you're going to reveal an Engraver potentially, and then that's going to be the bridge between most of your S-Force monsters. And then obviously you're not playing Xyz strategy, so 7 Tachyon does not work. So I wouldn't recommend that. And then Allure of Darkness is also a bit risky because you have to have a dark monster to banish, otherwise your hand is gone. And how many dark monsters do you have? Let's have a look. Let's just have a look. You have 1, 2. You have 4 dark monsters. And I don't know if most of these are 3-ofs or 1-ofs, so I wouldn't even gamble that as well. Because the only deck that really benefits off Allure of Darkness is Thunder Dragon, because they are Dark Thunder monsters. So they are the only ones that I can think about that can really benefit off the Thunder Dragons. They can benefit off Allure of Darkness because they are dark in general. Well, there are some lights in here, but you can run this because you see these are all dark monsters here. The Roar is a dark, Dragons are dark, so they run it. That they will have at least a dark monster to banish. But I don't know if you want to really want to consider running S-Force with that. I wouldn't recommend. Unfortunately, you can't really run those type of cards because the drawback might be too risky for you. And Small World means you have to run bridges in your deck, which you probably don't want to see in your hand. So again, you have to consider at least like the drawback with that. So that's the only thing I would say you must consider. So I wouldn't recommend playing anything with that with S-Force, Fiendsmith. Allure of Darkness won't work. 7 Tachyon won't work. And Small World can work, but now you have to play a card which now bridges to your other stuff. And if you're not willing to do that, then it's not really worth it. So that's really up to you. GS9, welcome. Welcome, sorry. So I hope that answers your question, Mustafa, because I know a lot of things are kind of crazy there. What do you think about danger? Now, I will say this: the danger cards are actually not bad because the danger cards, there's no real restriction on them. You can actually run all the danger cards because the only thing is you're just going to be mindful of Drone Lockbird. That's the only thing you have to worry about. But literally, you can run Mothman, you can run Chupacabra, you can run Dogman, you can run all of these. It's not a problem at all. Because there's no real restriction, so you get draw power, and you can, if you see your extenders, you keep going. It's link spam at the end of the day, and if they don't get hit, then obviously they summon for free. Obviously, there is bonus effects if they are discarded, but that's fine. So maybe you can run the Danger Engine, but again, Drawn Lockbirds is in the format. So if you hard lose to that, then I don't know. You hope one day dinosaurs get some support for bro. Wait for Jirak. Jirak is coming. Don't worry. You see Jirak? Jurak is gonna come with some insane support from Terminal World 2, or was it Monster Mayhem? Terminal Mayhem, TCG, whatever, but Master Duel, who knows when it's gonna come through, but Jurak got insane support, so it will boost dinos a lot. So don't worry about that. Like, for example, this card can be summoned like multiple times, like I think twice in one turn. So, and it's treated as a synchro summon, so you can destroy everything. And you can summon a tuner from your grave, which is insane. So just wait for the Jurak stuff. Then dinos will be there. Because remember, even dinos, to an extent, they also kind of have a decent game plan in the sense that, okay, they have an unaffected monster and all that. But remember, it's a mix and match of all different sets of dinos. It's not like an actual deck other than Jurak. Jurak is the only dino proper deck. The rest is all just dinosaur good stuff. Can you read the trap card pass image? What is that? What is that pass image? What is that? Pass image. Is that even a card? Does that even exist? Oh, pass image. Okay, if you control a face-up psychic type monster, target a monster your opponent controls, banish it. Then during the standby phase, it returns to the same side, your opponent's side. Okay, in the same position. Okay, so what's the relevance of this card? Is it useful? Not really. I mean, it's kind of whatever. I mean, it's kind of a slow card, I would say. And only if you control a face-up psychic type. So it's not like super relevant. And how are you searching this though? Unless you're playing Labyrinth, because again, it's a normal trap, but why would Labyrinth play this? Because even then they can't even activate it, so yeah. Because even Transaction Rollback can't even activate because you need to meet the condition at the time of activation. Even though it doesn't worry about the cost, you still have to meet the condition for it to even be activatable. So I don't think it's a good card to run at all. Okay. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on. Or you guys up for some duel rooms? We can do some duel rooms also if you want to do that. I think we can take a break from ranked. We can do some duel rooms if you want. Yeah, dinos are insane. It's just that there's no real one card starter. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's what I'm saying. You see, let's review this, guys. The problem, like I said before, is that the best decks in the game have not one card starters, they have infinite one card combos. So it's like, okay, you stop this one, their turn's supposed to end. No, they keep going. And that's why they are so resilient, because they can fit so many one card combos into their deck as long as non-engine, which makes them super resilient. Whereas most decks, there's one card, you stop that, it's over, there's nothing else. Like, there's a difference between a starter and a combo. One card starters are good, but once that one card starter is done, like once you disrupt it, there's nothing else. Then you need extenders now. So there's one card starters and then there's extenders. And if your deck doesn't have enough extenders, then that's also a problem too, because then now how are you consistently going second and all that stuff? So yeah. But yeah, GS9, I whether it's a one card or starter or not, the fact that most decks in the game don't have enough one card combos that, like, okay, if this one gets disrupted, there's a plan B. No, there's no plan B. That the combo ends. There's no more combo after that. There's literally nothing. So for example, like if I look at my deck, for example, there is no infinite one card combos, because these are all what I call one card starters. So Mandarin is a starter. Seahorse, Blue Tang. Ironically, yes, you might, obviously Blue Tang is the best one, but it's a starter, it's not a combo. Piscalis, Basilima, Spring Girl, even Aqua Angel, they're all okay. Maybe let me change Aqua Angel. Aqua Angel is actually a starter and an extender, because it can do both, because on her own it's a full combo. So this is the only one where I would say this one is a proper one card combo. Proper. So when I mean proper, it doesn't require any other cards. You can do the full play like you saw in that other duel. Even light stage is also considered, if you run it, is also a one card combo, because one card combo in my mind is you can do everything without anything else. So the fact that Aqua Angel can get you a Link 4 plus Wave on her own, that is a one card combo. The rest are not one card combos. Blue Tang is technically not a one card combo. It's a starter, yes, but it's not a one card combo because you have to send a monster to grave, you have to add back, you have to do so. Whereas Aqua Angel does not need any of that. You just normal summon, you can use her, link off, special summon, keep going. That's the only one card combo that we have in Marincess, that is. And this is the sad truth. Because the fact that she had the harsh restriction of being a once per duel on her special summon effect, whereas other cards in the game can infinitely summon themselves multiple times. It's kind of like, okay, you could have literally just made the third effect of looking at the opponent's hand and set cards once per duel. If you had kept everything else, it would have been okay, because let's be honest, what is this card doing beyond turn 3? Yes, it's an extender, yes, but you still have to require a Marincess monster on field. So I just feel like Konami could have at least done Marincess a little bit of a favor in giving at least something for the grind game. But this is only good beyond turn 2. And then that's it. You're pretty much done with the card, and you don't even care that this card even exists. Because then after that, once you've used her for turn 1, she just becomes a starter again. She's no more an extender. Because the moment you use her summon effect, then she's done. Now, Spring Girl, on the other hand, is different. She's actually treated as an extender, but she's also technically a starter as well, because all of them can give you Link 3 plus Wave, but not necessarily full combo, if that means. So full combo is only Aqua Angel in pure. Now, in my mind, full combo is not Argonaut unaffected. No, that requires like multiple starters and extenders. Full combo for me is a Link 4 plus Wave, and usually it's Bubble Reef. But it can also be Argonaut as well, but it's a Link 4 plus Wave. That you know. Plus you also have Coral Triangle as follow-up, plus you have your all those things. So that's only Aqua Angel. That is the true one card combo in the deck. But is it degenerate? No. It's not degenerate. Compared to Snake Eye Ash, Wanted, Fiendsmith Engraver, like look at Fiendsmith Engraver, for example. That is just leading to infinite lines. So that's the problem with Fiendsmith Engraver versus like something like Aqua Angel. Aqua Angel does not lead you to infinite lines. It leads you to a end goal that is the same all the time. Fiendsmith Engraver says, okay, cool, I can go here, I can go here, I can go here. You disrupt me at any point, I can go this line, I can go this line. Yes, the same with Aqua Angel also, but in terms of infinite options, this is where Fiendsmith Engraver becomes a bit more broken compared to something like Aqua Angel or Blue Tang or whatever, because there's something called linear combos. Linear is in, okay, doesn't matter how you get there or how you start, you're going to end up on the same place. That's not the same for Snake Eyes and all that, because for them, their one card combos are infinite, which means they have multiple endboards. It all depends how well you disrupt them or how little you disrupt them, because they can go crazy or they can go bare minimum. If you hand trap them at the right point, then yes. But if you can't, then what are we doing? You're not doing anything pretty much, and that's the scary part about those decks. If they are just allowing them to just combo for day, that's why it takes like 20 minutes, because it feels like, wow, these guys are just setting up a board, but they have infinite combos, and you'll find that they end up timing out because they don't even know what they even want to do, even with their field or their graveyard or whatever. So that's the issue. Because who's to say that dinos and all these other rogue decks are bad? They're not bad. The problem is they don't have the same thing like Snake Eyes has, the same thing that the Fiendsmith engine has. Even the Millennium engine to some extent is just to get to Fiendsmith land because it's free bodies on field. So those cards in design are just too broken. And the big difference is lack of restrictions. If you just had to put restrictions on those cards, they will not be as broken. They wouldn't be. They literally wouldn't be as broken as it is now. But hey, that's Konami for you. They always have to. And in every game, there's gonna be, the best of the best. So, and this isn't the first time Konami's been doing this. For all their games, they do that. Because, for example, I used to, not even I used to, I still do. Konami was known for also playing, also competing in the football scene, like comparing with FIFA and all that. So they were playing Pro Evolution. So they were also trying ways to innovate and make the game better. And what got them going was the fact that they got the licensing and all that. So that was quite cool because FIFA didn't have that. So they were like, okay, cool, that's fine. They were trying to be their best at that, FIFA, and then obviously Pro Evolution or PES was trying to do their own thing, but they got the licensing, they got the story modes and everything. It was actually an enjoyable game. But now the problem is, what happened now, they moved to this free-to-play model, but now the quality of the game fell off, which is like, no. Like, even the graphics and everything, I'm like, really? Is that? And even the gameplay felt weird. So I felt like they just took a whole left turn, and they obviously lost their license for the licensing to all the major official teams and names, and especially all those Champions League and all those things. So those are the things that they lost to FIFA, but they haven't thought themselves, hey, like, how do we actually better ourselves, because we lost a huge market and now there are just other things out there. So I like the fact that they're also trying, but sometimes they can also fail. And I think that's what they've realized even in this Yu-Gi-Oh game, that because they've gone so far in designing these broken cards, they don't seem to learn. They really don't. I don't know why, but I still think Snake Eyes was a bad idea. Like, it's just a bad idea. Like, one card should not be doing 20 million things. It's unbelievable. Even guys, when we get the Mermail support, right? It doesn't feel like oh my gosh, this infinite lines. It's just helping us to actually play the game, because the Embo is still gonna be Bubble Reef with Wave or Link 3 plus Link 4. Like, it's not going to be super crazy compared to what Snake Eyes is doing with Fiendsmith and Millennium and all these other things. So really, yes, it will help you break boards, but you're not going to make infinite lines or whatever. It's just the same, more or less, end state. Yes, OTKs are a bit easier, but that's all it is. Nothing much. So really, I don't know what else we could ask for. But why don't you give the same decks the same power level? Then literally everybody will be on the same playing field. But of course, they have to isolate. These are the best decks, and this is everything else. So only time will tell. Because in Master Duel, unfortunately, it's best of one. If you don't have everything, if you don't draw the outs, you don't have the right card combination, you're pretty much screwed. Because now what's happening? Your opponent's making 10 negates on field. You only have 6 cards in your hand. There's no way 6 cards in your hand can beat 10 negates unless you have Dark Ruler. Right? Unless you have Dark Ruler, which is a very powerful card, and obviously Evenly Match. That's the only way you could probably win the game, if you have Dark Ruler. But again, who is running Dark Ruler? I mean, most decks are running Dark Ruler. I mean, it can come up. But you have cards like Desiree that can negate, which is like ridiculous. Remember, you can activate something else and then chain to it. So it's not like, say, Dark Ruler is invincible, because only monster effects cannot be activated, but spells and traps. So there's ways to play around it. Evenly Match obviously doesn't matter, because if you Baron the Fleurs and Borrelot Savage is there, and then your Desirees are there just negating it, or even your Varudras even, who cares? The board breakers don't matter. So you would think, oh, these cards are useless, but they're good in the right combination though. In other words, if you draw it. If you don't draw it, then that's it. There's literally a game, guys, that I'm going to show you guys in my master rank season 39 showcase or whatever for Marince specifically, because there's going to be 3-1: the Blue Eyes, Ancient Gear, and Marince, because I was playing obviously all those 3 decks all season. So there are some gameplays there you'll be like, no man, how did this guy break this board like that? And when I was going, especially the Ancient Gear duels and the Blue Eyes duel, sometimes I was going second, I literally drew nothing. But the fact that I was able to somewhat have a bit of IQ to understand, okay, this is what the board state is, this is how I can kind of play through it, and let's just see what the opponent's going to do, because you have to depend on your opponent misplaying or not understanding what your cards do. Like the best example I can give is against Marince, when you guys know, if you've seen the channel for a long time, I think my number 1 opponent is probably Dragon Link and probably Brandon, but Dragon Link is always up there. Dragon Link, they set up a crazy board with Boral End, Boral Savage, with maybe some Bestials there, Dispatter normally. That loses to a Dark Ruler no more. A simple Dark Ruler no more kills that entire board, and then you obviously use the Lances to break the field. The fact that Dark Ruler can do that is good, but the problem is, how often do you see Dark Ruler? How often do you see it? So it's yes, you have Thrust, right, which can search Dark Ruler, but they can always Ashless. So it's not always a guarantee that you can get it. Or like what GS9 is saying, you have to play 3 of a card. But here's the problem, GS9. The algorithm says screw you about your 3-ofs. Your 1-ofs are going to be seen more often. How many times have I seen Piscalis in my hand? I promise you the worst thing I want to see is Piscalis in my hand with no other Marince monster. Piscalis is only good with a Marince monster, so I don't understand why people are still even playing 3 copies of this card. Like, I value Basilima more than anything. Oh, and also, by the way, guys, I'm going to be opening a new playlist on my YouTube channel. It's going to be like, not necessarily like, you know, if you've seen the style of how I do it. So I either have, you know, showcase videos, chronicle videos where I just do like gameplays of specific decks. I also obviously have the masterduel live, which is the streams. And then I also have the shorts, which are the shorts, and then obviously the long shorts. And then I'm going to have something called the vault. So the vault is like duels, which are just like a mashup of literally anything. And it's not limited to just, okay, 1 season per se. It can be just, and it's not limited to one specific theme or archetype, basically. It's just duels, which are just either they are insane, I'll put them there. But it may be from old, maybe, I think as far as maybe like 2 seasons or 3 seasons back till now. So anything from 3 seasons ago till present, basically, like all those duels, because there's a lot of footage that I have, which I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of put it back in the community again, but like almost like as like okay, it's there, so if you want to enjoy like gameplay, just look at it, because I feel like the matchups are still quite relevant, and it's quite, and some of these duels were like literally 10 minutes. I'm not even kidding. The duels were like, when I was playing it, it felt like an hour, but obviously when I was recording it at like 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 minutes, so they're quite long. I think the longest duel I've had, which was recorded, I think it was about 13 or 12 minutes long. And it was like, you would think, what happened in that? It was literally 6 turns of non-stop back and forth. Maxis, Zelantis banishing, floodgating, taking back. That it was just, it felt like cinema. So there are so many duels like that, which it's difficult to put those things in like a video, like in a way that, okay, you can showcase what it is. but I just want to put it in there, like, okay, like in a playlist where it's just, okay, cool. Similar to like Master Duel Clash in a way, where I just showcase, okay, feature duels. It'll be like that, but it might be a slightly older duel, or maybe using a different build, or maybe showcasing something like a sick combo, or some smart play, or something maybe something interesting. So I think that's going to be a new place I'm going to open up. So it's going to be called Master Duel Vault. It's just going to be a compilation of different gameplays, basically. So if you a person that likes, for example, it will be like an example would be like the art of breaking boards, just like playing ancient gear going second. You will probably just see, different duels, but specifically looking at how I'm strategically breaking boards, or coming up against all these boss monsters, getting floodgated and still winning, doing all this funny stuff, and you will just see like how crazy the duels are. And it just goes to show how powerful some of these decks are, especially the meta. It's just insane. You'll see how some of them are. So expect that in the coming days. You will start seeing them posted after I post the Master Rank Showcase. So that's just a heads up if you're looking for that, like, different style of content, because it won't necessarily be like, okay, it'll be commentary or anything, but it'll just be, okay, more or less the same thing, but with different themes. Then there's also going to be another theme coming up, which is going to be, future showcasing. So future decks coming in the game, we'll be seeing future highlights. Like you saw on stream, we were playing some of the duels, so I'll do actual replays, because at least with that, I can save infinite replay. So again, it's content that's sitting there, waiting to be published. So I can just always go back and record them, and then showcase, okay, this is what this deck is going to be like. Like for now, if they announce something that's relevant to me, okay, I'll make content on it, and then I'll post something on it. It might not necessarily be a guide of sorts, but if you guys want me to think about doing a guide, I can do it. Because again, the last Marinces guide I did was probably in 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. So I think it's about time to do a new updated one, especially now since the combos are completely different. So the playstyle back then was very different to now. So I've definitely grown as a player playing this deck. So it's definitely not the same, and especially there's different ways to play it also. But I think the next best version of playing it is going to be with the Mermail Atlantean version. I think that's going to be the strongest version, because that's a balance of going first and also going second. I mean, the other decks are fine. I mean, the Horus engine was very nice. I mean, that was quite unique. And again, these are decks you never saw from anyone else. Like, no one else was thinking about them. Like, I was probably one of the few people that were playing Horus with Marinces in there, like the idea of it. And then obviously, people were obviously the Barrel Lock Turbo that was there, obviously turboing out this, but actually focusing around this. So they're playing 3 copies of this, 3 of that, just spamming this thing to turbo out this. And yeah, that basically was the whole goal of the deck, is just to floodgate this thing. You still have your Marinces combo, but where you can, you'd obviously try and get this on field going first. And then obviously you can obviously play it pure, of course, with hand traps, which is totally fine. You can play, there's so many different variants to play. I even saw a Sky Striker build. Like, what? Like, there's literally so many variants you can play, despite having harsh restrictions, like, hey, Coral Triangle's here. Some that's not even playing Coral Triangle, but you can play around it. But I think the best list that utilizes that is probably the Horus one. But in terms of adaptability, I think the Mermail Atlantean build is going to be quite exciting. So that we will do there'll be a separate playlist for showcase of the future, which is basically just going to be, again, showing future replays or highlights of what these decks can do when we get certain support, for example. So that's going to be all that stuff lined up. So I'm definitely coming up with all those things. So expect in the coming days that type of videos. And yeah, and even if you want me to just maybe go over some some replays on some of the stuff. I mean, just commentating on what exactly you know is happening in this specific replay, or what am I thinking about in this matchup here. Like, because you'll see some of them, like you see now, like how on stream you'll kind of you guys kind of see what my mind is going through and what I'm thinking about when I'm playing, because some of these boards are like crazy, and obviously just using the hand knowledge of Aqua Angel, especially like making these high risk plays, like you saw that Sky Striker Tempai player. Literally, sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. So you have to take that risk. So you have to assess the game state and you have to evaluate. So that's what I do most of the time. So I'm glad you guys get to see it hands-on from my perspective. But then again, some people just like seeing the gameplay, which is also fine too, and that's totally fine. So yeah, where do we go from here? Let's see. I think we can do one more game and then we'll take it from there. Let's see. Where are we? We got 4 wins from Master 2. Interesting. So we kind of basically almost at Master 1, ironically. Let's see how far we go. I think after this we can assess, but going first again. Are we playing Tempai again? Oh, come on. Really? Dominus Purge. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I want to play our Imperm, so we gotta go obviously Blue Tank first. Cards. Whoa. Tempai? Whoa, Ghost Ogre? That sucks. That actually does. Because if that was the case, I would have gone Pascalis first and then obviously summoned Blue Tank, then I would have just played around it. But hey, that's also fine too. It's fine, let's just put this in here. Don't really have much going on here. Yeah, because I mean, what are the chances you're going to see Ogre every matchup? It's very unlikely, but Imperm is likely, so that's why you want to probably protect your best play, which is obviously that. So $60 cards though, like I don't. This is too convincing. Astera, 60 cards? No. It's Unicorn. It's always Unicorn. I know this because I'm playing Unicorn in my Ancient Gear build and it's like quite broken. Astera Spell. No. I see, this is just like... You're playing 60 cards though. Yeah, you're not playing Castera. There's no way Castera is playing 60 cards. Look at that. Millennium. Dude, I don't even know what's even disrupt here. Okay, let me just let's purge this. This is what I'm saying. Like this is what I'm talking about. 1-card combos. The Millennium stuff is one. The Senjin the Senjin Jin or the Golem is 1-card combo. It's stupid. Birth? Huh? Wait, that's it? Okay. Negated. Oh. Okay. That ended their combo? Interesting. Oh, okay. So now this is pretty much useless now. The only thing that's useful for is at the Castera Birth and reborn it. But he's probably gonna reborn it again, so it's fine. Oh. Done. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wait, let me check something. No, I need to check something. This is a gamble, but I'm gonna check now. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. No, I'm going for it. Unless he's got something. Okay, I need to check what he's playing though. Let's see, huh? Oh. Somewhat annoying, but okay, what can we do? It's 3 summons. It's not ideal, but it's okay. 6,000. I feel like it's worth it. Nibiru Droll? Ah, that is literally annoying though. Oh, this guy's got a hand though. Jesus, he's got a hand. Holy moly. Okay, Nibiru as well. Wave. Ooh. But the problem is I've already got a renegated unicorn. That's a problem though. That is a big problem. Yeah, it's a big problem. Ghost spell negate. Oh. Maxi. Whoa, what is he doing, bro? He's Nibiruing now? No. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Bro, there's no way. Uh. I could actually pull this off, but he's got Ghost Bell though, which is kind of annoying though. It is kind of annoying. Spring Growth not going to be relevant, yeah, is it? No, it's not. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna trick him. I'm gonna trick him. I'm going to trick him. Sorry from grave. This Ghost Bell in his hand. Yeah, Ghost Spell. Okay. Liftworm. I mean, it's not Argonaut, but he had Ghost Bell and Ash, which I'm trying to play around, but what can you do? And he had a Draw Swim, so yeah. Yeah. It's an Argonaut, but what can you do? Do I care about the token though? Do I care about it? Do I care about it? Nah, I don't care about it. It's fine. Get rid of it. It's okay. $2,000. What? Look at your opponent's hand, bro. What? What are you even doing, bro? What? So interesting. They all combo regardless, so I don't understand like what. Okay, anyway. I mean, I've not seen my graveyard. I've got literally combo there. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but this guy is just weird. I mean, I don't even know. He is getting rewarded because he literally had like all these hand traps, and obviously he's trying to break the board, but I mean, I didn't meant to go to Luna like that early. But okay, it's fine. Let him do what he needs to do. Does he even have combo? No, he doesn't. What? Yeah. I don't even know. So you're telling me the best play was to negate early? Because if I did that, I would have had the token on field and then still done something. But I don't know, I guess you did all of that just for this? I don't understand why. Oh. You'll just get rewarded because of that? Unreal. Unreal. You're just gonna get advantage for no reason, bro, honestly. Literally no reason. And you're telling me I should have actually done the wave earlier? Is that what the game is telling me? I should have done that? Yeah. There's all these stupid cards that he has access to, which is it's just keeping him in the game. That's literally it. I don't even have time left, bro. That's how even scary this thing is. I don't even have time left. Because the game is just otherwise. I don't even know. Nothing you can do? That's actually all I can do. You know what? I'll time out because honestly, this guy, I don't know what he was doing, but anyway, I'm not even gonna bother. Like honestly, way too much. You see, he did all of that just for that mediocre inboard. I don't understand that. Look at this guy. Look at this. What kind of deck is this, bro? What is this? No Snake Eyes for some reason. He's not even playing Snake Eyes. He's just playing the Millennium Engine to get to Fiendsmith, but that's pretty much it. But obviously having like a billion hand traps. Like look at that. 3 Veilers, Crows, Drolls. Like bro, what is this guy even on? Bestials. Ugh, I don't even know. But bro, I couldn't even care less. Like honestly, this is exactly what I was talking about, where you know decks like that should not be existing, but for some reason they're existing because the format is just bad. Like why are even these decks even a thing? Like why is this even created like this? It shouldn't even be a thing. It's literally disgusting though. And of course, you have to have the Max C, of course, to make it a bit easier for him to access all these things, but still. But yeah. Whatever. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting. But I was literally just there, like I could have... I mean, unfortunately, there were no other ways to play around the Ghost Bell and the Ash or whatever, but... I mean, I had to make a choice there and there, and I did. So, and obviously the not waving earlier would have made a difference, but only time will tell. Maybe that could have been the play, but obviously I didn't know if they're going to go into Little Knight straight away. It's almost like they knew I had Imperm or what, or they knew I had the wave, or I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have said it earlier, maybe, but okay. That is what it is, so I'm not gonna complain about that. But it's just the fact that he had to have like how many things to get. Okay, the Ogre first turn, fine. Second turn, not so much. Okay, I thought I had a chance, but yeah, the Maxi was just making things easy for him, which is fine. I mean, to be fair though, it is what it is. But he had way too many things to do with there, and I don't know. But the inboard that he had was very questionable, but okay. I rather time out to that because honestly, I had to even think even what he was even doing, and yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I think we can end it here. It is the penultimate day. I mean, based on this, it's officially 10 games till the next rank, but it might be 15, 20. So I'm thinking I can start early, like literally early, like maybe a very early stream, and then we can just get going, and then we can push for how far we can go. If we get ranked down, so be it. It's fine, but we'll give it a shot. But again, I'm not promising anything, but we're literally like right there, so I might as well give it a shot. And like I said, surprisingly, the deck is doing really well. I mean. But like I said, we were here before, so it's not a surprise. But literally, we are like right there. I mean, as you can see by the, well, not by the ranking, but where's this thing? Details, award list. Yeah, I think we're like, yeah, we're literally right there. You see, Master 2, and then after that, Master 1, and that's it. There's nothing after that. Obviously, there's rating duels, but no. I mean, it would be nice to reach Master 1, but. Like I said, the way this meta is, I don't even know. So we'll just have to see. We'll pick it up on the next stream, and then we'll see from there. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, I definitely did. I mean, the games were nice. But obviously some matchups are just unfortunate. And hey, it is what it is. So yeah, all good. Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, have a good night, and yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Like I said, I'm not pushing for Master 1, but if we're literally there, I mean, I might as well attempt. So let's go. Right? So, I mean, it's only, what, 10 wins we need if we can get there. So, yeah, we'll see. All right. Cheers, guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. And we'll see you next time.